Woo! Are we plugged in? Do we have audio? We're recording. Okay. Rattled awake. Woo! It's Friday. Hello, hello, hello. Happier, healthier humans. I'm here today. I hope I'm here today. Well, I'm here today. Whether I'm getting broadcast about or not is another question. We shall see. All kinds of, ghost in the machine, weird oddities going on. But we persevere and we keep going and we grow through the experience, the challenges that make us more resilient. You know, there's that old adage, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's BS because it doesn't always make you stronger. It can wipe you the F out. Hello. It can break you. It can beat you down. But if you're still breathing, if you still believe in yourself, you grow. You gain resilience. That is a gift. We're incredibly adaptable beings, yes? When we don't get in our own way. And that's why joining this group of co-authors for the Rattled Awake Anthology series was so incredible because in a weekend we came together and we wrote, and it doesn't look like I'm live. We wrote and we pushed through, and Lonnie pulled it together and we published in a week. It's mind-blowing. It's what an incredible experience. Max is here to tell you how much I loved it. Yes, he's so proud of me. I'm so proud of me. We're all so proud of not knocking the coffee over because that's the elixir of life. Yes, right now. Thank you. In our excitement, tend to get overexcited. But wow, what an accomplishment. It's if you write, you know it's not easy, right? It's not easy to write. It's challenging, and pulling it together and publishing it like that and putting yourself out there, whether it's a post on social media or a published piece in an anthology or a book of your own, which I'm working on for 2024. So much excitement, but this really got the ball rolling, and the stories are incredible. You can get your free copy today. That's right. We're doing it again today. Get your free copy today. We are offering you this gift of the anthology. I'll drop the link in the comments. You can find it on my feeds. You can find it on Amazon. Rattled Awake, Volume 3. Click the Buy Now for Free button instead of the Kindle Unlimited loan, because if you click the Buy Now for Free button, you get to keep it forever and revisit these stories when you're feeling challenged, and let them inspire you, because we're all human and we all go through it, right? I mean, yesterday, the complications with the broadcast, because I was in an accelerator. Sometimes these are recorded because I have a life. I'm working on having a life. I'm working on, I want to get out of the job. I want to get out of this house. I want the life that I love. And I'm working every day on achieving that goal, because you have to do the work. Right? So sometimes it means showing up in multiple places at once with the power of Restream, or when it works properly. Several things went wrong with that. I was rushing, and instead of taking my time and looking closely, I just went with the most recently recorded video, click, which it hadn't loaded yet. And then when I saw the error and I tried to rebroadcast the right one, it wasn't showing up. Then I restarted the computer and I tried it again, and it looked like it was lost in the ether. The recording had never recorded. And then I went live. And then magically, after I had checked before I went live on my desktop for the recording, and it wasn't there, and I refreshed Chrome and it wasn't there still. And then I went live, and then I went to download the recording, and poof, there was the other recording. It had emerged from the ether. So I wasn't crazy, but there were a lot of layers of oddity, space oddity going on, right? And these things happen. You got to roll with it. I let myself get a little bit frustrated there. The folks on the workshop with Sandy Hart could see it and probably feel the energy too as I dropped when I saw the wrong video broadcasting. It was upsetting. It was a big day. It was a book release day, and things don't always go the way you want them to, right? And almost never in the timing you want them to either. So we've got to build that resilience and train ourselves to be more adept at using those tools, like pausing, breathe, smile, generate some joy. That's right. You got this. You activating you. And writing is hard. There's a lot of you accepting you going on. Yay! It's like a lot of insecurity when I was sharing the book link. I had a lot of insecurity sharing with family or other distant acquaintances I hadn't been in contact with for a long time. And there's all kinds of feelings go along with doing anything because you're human. The question is, are you aware of what you're going through, right? Are you noticing the nuances of the waves within and around you? Yesterday with a client, I was another client, I was guiding to the noticing process and I mean, like, that's your homework, to notice. And they're like, well, what do I do? What's the exercise? It's not to do anything, it's to notice. And something happens in the noticing. Awareness automatically unlocks changes. But we're in such a hurry to fix things and to do things anymore that we fail to notice the way we're doing things, the way we are in our being, the way we think about who we are and what we're doing and how we're being. Yeah. That's why I designed the Wise Way, to help us. Yeah, me too. To help us grow through life and living, expanding our beings, enhancing our experience of life. Yes. And as you've probably heard, I'm working on turning the course into a published book, and I would love your input. A lot of my clients don't want to be published or have their stories. I can pull some stories, but I would love some firsthand names included. Yes, that would be a little bit of spreading your name out there too. So while I can pepper it with stories of things, it would be much nicer to have some actual people participating in the published version of the course. And if you're interested in that, let me know, because let's go, let's grow, let's do it together. It is wonderful. Also, I'd like to shout out Lonnie Ray. Woo! For making this happen. I disqualified myself. I can't do it for the first 2 volumes. And I jumped in on this one, barely made it because I just transitioned jobs. And thankfully she hadn't put me on the schedule yet. And the universe just provided and made it possible. And I'm so grateful. Thank you. And thank you, Lonnie Ray, for making this incredible Rattled Awake anthology series happen. It is helping so many of us learn and grow through this collaborative writing experience. And volume 4 is coming November 17th. If you're interested, check out the last chapter in the free book you're going to go get in a minute, right? If you haven't already grabbed your copy. If you have, wave in the comments, let me know I got it. Say I got it. And yeah, maybe join the next round. I'm going to join volume 4 or maybe volume 5, depending on the work time, if I can get the time off the job that I would love to get out of as soon as possible. Right, Max? So we can have more walks, more adventures to the mountains. Oh, before I go, I want to make sure to shout out today's action from actionforhappiness.org. And it's a good one, as always. Are you ready? Be kind to yourself today. remember, progress takes time. Yeah? You got this. You're awesome. Yes. Yay. Be sure to join me with a new yay in about an hour and a half. Dr. New and I are going to do a pop-up yay before the Friday celebration at 12:30. Chienza, another co-author, is going to join me then. It's just going to be chock full of celebration day weekend. All of us are so excited about this wonderful new volume in the anthology series. And I do hope you'll pick up all 3 copies if you haven't already picked up the first 2. If you haven't already, a lot of you I know participated in one of the first 2. But it's a wonderful thing to do. Maybe you'll join us in a future volume. And I will see you soon. I will see you several times today before I'm off to work. And as always, make it a great day. It's up to you. You choose. Choose to enjoy life the wise way. And I'll see you soon.